Dan Allah, let me ask a question. Why is it that some people in Ogo keep quiet their mouth? Because Nigeria is a country where any Jake and Harry will just come out and talk nonsense. Dan Allah, why won't you allow the sleeping dog make a lie? One governor was Northeast before, where in name na Modu Sheriff. You come out today and don't know somebody where he go talk to. Is they talk nonsense to? Is they talk to Peter Obiko? By comparison, Peter Obi is he your mate when it comes to development? Have you ever had any crisis about Peter Obi? Even when he be governor? Can you compare your antecedent with Peter Obi while he was a governor? When you are a governor in Borno State, what did they do? What did he do? We will know history, pa. We know the advent of so many things, pa. Go back when we no one talking. As we no one talking, then Allah let sleeping dog lie. Go and ask for question, Modu Sheriff. You see this Peter Obi, many people will find in trouble. I know where they today because he has the grace. You are saying that Peter Obi will come and divide Nigeria. Have you ever heard Peter Obi talk about division? It is you that is associated to crisis, allegedly. Go back money. Even the defamation, the scattering of PDP today. We know history. During your time as the chairman of PDP, we people go to court, you almost destroyed the party. Up to now, since you be party chairman, up to now, PDP it never stand. Although I know they like to call the name of this party, but I have to face some reality sometime. Dan Allah Modu Sharif, Dan Allah leave Peter Obi alone. Peter Obi is not your problem. By all standard, educationally, in every aspect, business, in everything, wallahi. Okay, when it comes to policy and governance, leadership principle, when it comes to every aspect of life, Peter Obi is not your mate. And Peter Obi has never come out to say any bad thing about you. Then Allah leave him alone. You know one thing? I come to realize that some people they just want relevance. Modu Sharif, go and relax, man. For a long time we have not had you. You want relevance now. What can concern you with Peter Obi and Allah? Yeah? If by standard, ma wallahi, there are some people that have caused more harm to this country. They are not supposed to be talking. Those people are supposed to be incarcerated for 1 or 2 days. But let me tell you for something. You think you are alive and things are going on well with you, but there is karma. There is karma. The harm that you people have done to this country, wallahi, you will pay for it. You will pay for it. So, Dan Allah is an advice. Dan Allah Modu, Senator Modu Sharif. Dan Allah leave Peter Obi alone. Because that Peter Obi, where it is insult, you are trying to incite crisis in Nigeria, and Nigeria is developing. Go and check all part of the world. Nobody is doing inciting statement like this. Say Peter Obi will come and divide Nigeria. So, but Allah, what kind of statement is that? Dan Allah, I have respect for you. Dan Allah, I don't want you to have audacity of talking to Peter Obi or anybody whatsoever. Peter Obi Kwankwaso is the answer for development. Go back about and no be to scatter. We'll know history. Wallahi, if you continue, wallahi, we'll go bring history. Then we'll go know between you and Peter Obi who is developmental and who is scattermental. Down goes.
This man where they see on my screen, he's the founder of Boko Haram. According to senior advocate of Nigeria, San Femi Falano, he said that if this man disagree on what he said, let him carry him to court. Let him come and explain there. This man where they see on my screen, he's my former governor, Ali Modu Sharif, SAS, the governor of Borno State. See, I'm an eyewitness. I will tell you that Boko Haram started during this man old regime. Even though I don't know what happened that time I did small, you know. I'm one of those people who come out to campaign for this man that time when they campaign for governor. I can remember 2007 when you come out to campaign for this man. You see this way there for my hand. I don't know if you see it. You see one wound way for my hand. Now because of the time we will come out to campaign for this man, that thing take happen. Up to now, I still dey remember. You know, and you get one woman, Hajjana, that to be waiting be her name. She come out also. They allege say this man, according to our own research, he's the founder of Boko Haram. Yesterday, this man come out. They campaign for President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They say that Peter Obi, he's here to complete waiting Ojukwu come out to do. According to him, he said that if Peter Obi become a president of this country, he will bring Biafra. Please, we need Biafra. In fact, let them change the name of Nigeria. May Nigeria become Biafra. Because Biafra, they are committing no crime. As long as say we will have peace for this country and things will go well for our future. In fact, we need Biafra. Please, make Biafra come. You see the kind of bad governors who funny I say those people where they fund terrorism before, those people where they are the founder of all this thing where they happen for our own country. Now that they come out to pressure this government, say to pressure Nigeria, say make them vote President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu again 2037. Now you see the thing where they happen for this country. I'm here, guys. Northern people, this message is for you guys clearly. When they see the kind things where they happen for this government, evil people full everywhere. And also now then they come out because of say they get power. Now then put us in this position. Later they come, they tell us say may we advertise this evil government again 2037. Guys, make una be guided. This is a warning for you people. Because if you continue with these evil people, una no go get peace. Nothing will come out. Your future, they will destroy your future. You will grow up suffering and die for no reason because of this evil government will come. See, I come from North. This man say that nobody from North that will come out to vote Peter will be 2037. And me, will come out from his state. This man, I know this man. Like, I know him. Personally, I know him. Let me tell you something that you don't know. You get one of my guy, that time we were in university, you get one of my guy where they date one girl. The girl, they stay for this man's house, Modu Sherif, the former governor of Borno State. We don't come, like, we come to his house several times and we see him like this man, like I know this man in person, but I don't know his lifestyle, you know, but I know this man in person. So it's better make una be guided. It's better make una be guided for this country. Like Peter will be 2027. As he come out and talk, say nobody for not to come. Nobody for not that will vote Peter will be 2027. Me, I the campaign for Peter will be 2027. Sir, I the campaign for Peter will be 2027 because I believe that now only Peter will be gonna make this country better. Because when I don't fail us, when I don't create terrorism for us, then they suffer us day by day, and we go choose the right person who will make this country better. Now only the right person. Forget about Peter will be religion. Forget about his tribe. Forget about any other thing. We believe in Nigeria. If you are in Nigeria and you only believe in your own state, or you only believe your own community, or you only believe in North, or you only believe in South or East, that means you are not in Nigeria. You need to believe in whole Nigeria and choose someone that will make this country better. Vote Peter Obi 2027. We move.
So Ali Sharif, the former governor of Maiduguri State, Borno, have been accused as a leader of Boko Haram, have been accused from different people, lawyers, politicians, and other people, that he is the first person to sponsor Boko Haram in Borno State, Maiduguri. My brothers and sisters, as I usually said, we Ariwa people, we are the problem of Nigeria, and I will keep saying it till the Ariwa people will solve the problem of this country. Because we Ariwa people have been taking this country down for several years, have been spoiled this country for several years. Those people called Boko Haram started this with political ideology using Islam, that they are fighting those who are not Muslims, and they later expound, get power to do whatever they want in our country, in Ariwa, in any part of Ariwa. Boko Haram have been operating freely and nothing have been done to stop them. If I could remember, Jonathan have been trying his best to stop Boko Haram, but the people of Ariwa at the same time, we still hate him, we remove him because he was a Christian. So now these are alleged accusations coming from different people about this Ali Sharif, the former governor of Maiduguri State, have been accusing from different people, politicians, lawyers, and the same person, this same Ali Sharif is still in APC. He's campaigning for Bola Ahmed Tinubu for 2027 election. This Ali Sharif, he's still campaigning for Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the second tenure in 2027 election. That is why I say we Arewa people, we are the problem of Nigeria. Yes, I believe if Tinubu have offended, Arewa people have more offense more than him, because we all know this man is the sponsor or leader or boss of Boko Haram, and we keep supporting. We keep supporting them. I believe any Arewa person that votes Bola Ahmed Tinubu is typically mad, is out of his sense, as I usually said. Because a person with sense will not vote for him. Why? Because no way they can be killing Nigerians, killing the people of Arewa, kill the people of your community, kill the people of your state, and you still vote for the government. It means you're typically being mad. You have run mad. You're living in a human but animal in body. Man, we have to tell ourselves the truth. This man have been accused not once, not twice, not three times, several times, different people. And this man have sued nobody among of them. Ali Sharif have been accused that he is the boss of Boko Haram, and nothing have been done against this. Arewa, we are the problem. Arewa, we are the problem of Nigeria. Stop blaming anybody in this country. Arewa are the problem of our country. We are the Boko Haram. We are the kidnappers. We are the bandits. We are Al-Majri.
Those people who are beneficiaries of the problem we are facing in Nigeria today, they will not want a change to come in. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? The present insecurity that we are battling today in Nigeria began under his watch as governor of Borno State some years ago. Okay, look at the level that insecurity has gotten to today. You think somebody like that will now begin to eulogize Obi, who has been telling Nigerians that if I get in there, I'm going to find solution to this? When Boko Haram matter began, I remember he was alleged as one of the sponsors of Boko Haram in this nation.
It's in the public domain.
Yes.
It's in the public domain. So
as
much
now,
as, yes.
Now, if not because of the way Nigeria is structured, there are some people who ordinarily ought not to have a voice in this nation, especially with what we are going through today. Do you know how many Nigerians are in captivity as we speak? Both children, women, and whatever. Then you not think that somebody of that nature will come and celebrate an opposition that will now make whatever he believes, allegedly believe, not to come into fruition. I didn't see anything, whatever he was saying. I watched that interview live yesterday. It didn't bug me. And as a result, even the NDC should not be distracted. He has only one vote. He has only one vote. What we should be saying here, Savior, is that let all the political parties that are going into the 2027 general election have a free, fair, and credible election coming from the umpire, INEC. If INEC gives Nigerians the choice to pick their leader as expected, some of these flippant talks from politicians who are looking for where they continuously gain to remain will not come to fruition. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The problem we have is that the umpire over the years have not played their roles as expected. We just saw Mahmoud Yakub went away with there was a glitch. We don't even know now what the present one is not saying. That's the fear Nigerians should have in their mind.
Now,
not Ali Modu Shorif's flippant talk.
Now,
Nigerians, if you've ever doubted or asked yourself a question, or you found yourself in a room of people asking who should you vote in 2027, if you've ever doubted how much people sell their candidates, all these front runners, and say, this one, they're all the same, they're all this, they're all that, nobody's a saint, right? If you've ever doubted that, and you've questioned where should you stand, don't take my words, because probably I have a candidate that I want people to vote for. Maybe you might say I'm biased, why I like my candidate or why I want my candidate, and the next person might say they're biased. One metric that you should use as a Nigerian is to look at the people that are opposing your candidate, or to look at the people that are opposing the various candidates. If there's anything that you can take out from what happened over these past couple of days, is that the founder of Boko Haram came out to attack Mr. P2B. If there's anything if I had any doubt in my heart that P2B is the right man for the job, as I saw this man come out to attack P2B, I know that P2B is the next person that will be the president of Nigeria. If you ever understand how Nigeria is programmed, if you understand how the country works, if you understand that the people that control terrorism in the country, because terrorism actually is a multi-trillion naira or dollar industry. The whole kidnappings, the whole banditries, the whole cover-ups has to do with extreme looting of Nigerian mineral resources. It's a sector that the players there will never want an outsider coming in. For this man to come out openly and attack Peter Obi was the pointer that I need to know that, guy, I have to go hard with my campaign for Mr. Peter Obi. But let's listen to one person talk about this man. Please listen with me.
The irresponsibility of the political elite by cashing in on this poverty. We all know what started Boko Haram. Everybody knows. It was started in Borno by the then Borno governor, Ali Sharif. He's still roaming the streets freely. Yes. When Yusuf was caught alive, who created it? The ECOMOG. Who created the ECOMOG? We have to look at the root cause in order to find a solution. The root cause of that problem, as we know it today, is Ali Sharif. He used them for his own political machinery. He armed them as his political thugs. He even made one of them a commissioner. But they became too powerful. And they had no option but to try an elimination, which was not possible, and which we are all paying for. The military came in, and they cashed in. And they have turned the Northeast into a cash cow. Military jumbo budgets, unaccounted for. I remember Jonathan was spending 2 billion naira every day on security. But there was no security. Hundreds and thousands of our people were slaughtered. And we also know that the army, more than anything else in Borno and Yobe, have contributed and enforced this so-called terrorism. Terrorism has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is not only national.
And that is Najatu Aisha, one of the leaders of the BBOG, speaking. I think this is some 10 years ago, pointing to the fact of what I just said right now, that Ali Modu Sharif, the former governor of Borno State, was the founding father, the grand patron of Boko Haram. And that man came out a few days ago to speak against Peter Obi. And any sane mind cannot understand that Peter Obi is the man that every single Nigerian must rally behind right now, because they know that the gig is up. The jig is freaking up, Nigerians. So if you were ever doubting who is the best man for 2027, look no further than the person. Every single person attached to the destruction of this country have openly come out to attack. And he's not in governance, and he's getting all these attacks. It's because they know that this man will not come in there and play ball. If we want to fix our country and get a new Nigeria that's indeed possible, there is no any greater proof. There's no any greater receipt you need. There's no any greater confirmation that you need. There is nothing else you need than this coming out of Ali Modu Sharif. He just came out from, he has been quiet for so long. For a reason he came out, because they are not feeling the heat. That even in the north, that they think Peter Obi cannot penetrate, Peter Obi has actually penetrated the north. They are scared of the possible outcomes, and they're now sending the extremists to come out. Nigerians, we have a shot at taking back our country and changing status quo. If there's any time ever to be excited about the next elections, is now. Please go get your PVCs.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. If Nigeria was to be a working country, or if Nigeria were to be working country. People like Modu should be in jail, and he doesn't even have any right to come to public TV stations to come and be making all these assertions and giving all this opinion of his. Because what is he even trying to see here? Is he trying to buy favor from Tinubu's administration? Of course, he's in their fold, and he can come to defend them whichever way he wants. But this is someone who is the genesis of the problem we are facing today as a country. He established this terror group that are terrorizing the whole country, that has sprung forth into different divergence and groups today that are like unaliving Nigerians and causing mayhem, causing unrest in Nigeria today. The same person who is the genesis of our problem, or part of the genesis of our problem, the problem we are facing today, that is taking a huge chunk of our national budget, is the one that is coming on TV station to call people, or to call Peter Obi names, and to allege or maybe to criticize him, to say that he's an IPOB candidate and his agenda is to come and divide Nigeria. This man must be out of his senses. And I love the way his brothers from the far north are tackling him and telling him to his face, and telling him that he doesn't have that right to give any opinion whatsoever, because he's even deadlier than the deadliest. He's the origin of the problem we're facing today, and they need to remind him, because it seems like he has forgotten that Nigerians knows everything that played out, and that the allegation that has been laid against him, he has not come out to clear his name. But he has that right, or he has that temerity to go to TV station to go and lie against the person of Mr. Peter Obi. Lies can only travel for a few moments, and it will like be cleaned off. It's only the truth that can stay steadfast and remain permanent. All these politics of calumny, or campaign of calumny against Peter Obi, I don't think this is the proper thing to do. What you're supposed to be doing is what you've done for Nigerians. You understand? What you've done for Nigerians and what you've done for Nigeria is what you're supposed to be campaigning about. You shouldn't even bother talking about your opposition. You're not supposed to be talking about your opponent. Your opponent is the least of your problem, because what we have now is this: if you know you've done well for Nigerians, and if you know you've done a lot in Nigeria as a president, or maybe under your administration, speak about those good works. Remind Nigerians of the good works of your administration and what they stand to gain if eventually you come back to do your second tenure. That is just what you're supposed to be working on, not bringing bunch of people without no integrity, people whose hand are filled with blood and whatsoever, to come and lie and to say so many denigrating things, or maybe to peddle lies against Peter Obi. It's not going to work. That's not just it. That's not the best way to play politics at all whatsoever. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.